CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. Regular ferry service resumed this afternoon between Denman and Hornby Islands after being suspended for most of the day by bad weather. But the Islanders are worried about the future of their service, not what happened today. BC Ferries is planning to introduce a cable ferry on the route between Denman and Vancouver Island. Ferries says it would be cheaper and would be more reliable than a regular vessel. But as CTV's Gord Kurbis reports tonight, Denman Islanders are outraged. They say they have serious safety concerns and they're being ignored.
It's considered to be one of the most scenic and most reliable links within the BC ferry service. That's why some are wondering why the company is talking about making a major change here.
We are just, as a community, deeply concerned, and we don't feel that we are being listened to by those that are in power.
BC Ferries wants to replace the existing link between Vancouver Island and Denman Island with a new cable ferry service. The plan was first raised at a public meeting 2 years ago. Steve MACINTOSH was at that meeting.
And I was very upset because really they weren't listening to us. They weren't writing anything down. They didn't seem to care that we had any concerns.
If the plan goes ahead, the 1.2 nautical mile journey will be done on a ferry attached to an underwater cable. It will be the longest cable ferry trip in the world.
It's less expensive to operate. The fuel would be about a third of a conventional vessel, and also you could have a reduction in the number of crew. So it's all about cost savings.
But many islanders say cable ferries have never been operated in busy waterways like this one, nor has the technology been used in saltwater.
I think they're trying to use what is essentially a lake system on ocean waters, and with our currents and the high winds we're experiencing, I can foresee that there's going to be, I think, an accident, and I think it's a really stupid idea.
There are actually 11 cable ferries operating in British Columbia and 67 in total operating in Canada. So while our customers might not be familiar with the technology, it is a proven technology.
Graham Johnson is a retired ferry captain who operated this vessel on this route for many years. He says the cable ferry is simply a bad concept. He points out the vessel wouldn't have the ability to maneuver through debris in the water or be able to go around tugs hauling log booms. It also wouldn't be able to assist during emergencies.
If you get called out by the Coast Guard to assist in someone's sinking or whatever, and we've had numerous call-outs like that where we've saved people. And obviously with the cable ferry can't alter from its course.
Although BC Ferries promises customers won't see any impact in service, it does admit staff losses would occur.
Right now, the current vessel runs with a crew of 6, and with the cable ferry, we believe it could be operated with a crew of 3.
BC Ferries is still working through the plan and indicates that the board of directors will make a final decision in the spring of 2012. And if it goes ahead, it would be in service by November of 2013. Gord Kurbis, CTV News, Denman Island.